Okay, I have no idea if it's gonna work or not.
Because YouTube is updating.
Well, I'm assuming it's going on. So hello everybody, my name is Ninja Wolf, and today I'm gonna be continuing my Divinity 2 playthrough. Where last left off, we basically, because who doesn't want to kill Alexander twice? But I think I'm gonna let him live, and I'm gonna kill all the black ring. So basically, I found out this. I didn't even know this was here. There's this troll here, but up here there are two wolves, and it looks like this is the large ruby that is supposed to go with the what's it called? Syntezel? I don't know how to pronounce it. And I basically got to stop this. These two wolves. So the only one who's pep out is
Okay.
so if I kill these two, I get XP. If I don't, I get nothing. Is he not charmed? Well. You're next on the turn list, so I would rather you not go. Aww. Also, if you're wondering why I'm kind of streaming a lot right now, it's because I just generally like streaming. And I don't want to play this game, especially this game, if I'm not streaming. So I'm not sure how long the stream will go on for. I'm not expecting it to go on for like an insane amount of time, but I am expecting it to be long enough, you know?
Prepare yourself.
That I can at least get this portion done, so maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday we'll stream next. All this will be done. Okay, in terms of other...
I'll yield to none.
Wait, did I destroy the ruby? No, I didn't, okay. Unfortunately, dagger's the only thing that I can attack. But he's charmed, so I cannot attack him. Oh, he's no longer charmed, so I can attack him. Feels bad. I hate these kind of missions where he... No? Why not?
I'll yield to none.
Yeah. Oh. Where are you?
Good find.
Should I talk to the gem? You know what, we'll talk to the gem. Why not? If it's talking to me, sure.
You wonder if this is what you think it is, an imp-built pocket realm. Within the Crimson Crystal, a galaxy of stars seems to twinkle, and beyond the stars lies a strange and wondrous realm. It's as you'd hoped. The stars swirl and move, and form a face, the face of an imp.
Looky,
You're right about these gems, so you know this is a pointless riddle. Tell the gem to cut it out and threaten to smash it like...
Oh! Righty, right. Oh, very righty, right. Got it, boys.
The face dissolves, and the stars begin to swirl. And so too does your head, as you are taken to...
Oh, that.
I've always wanted to see an impish pocket realm.
Me too. This is fascinating. The machine is manipulating time itself. I'm in a hurry here.
Sweet. Okay, so this is the only way I can go. Somebody stepped on a pressure point. I think I might have to use a spirit vision.
Love is not the answer. Answer search continues.
I see 4 pressure plates, so I'm assuming we're all gonna stand on one. Alright, I can teleport Ben Mez. Oh wait, tactical retreat. Should give me some space. Aha! Doesn't last long, but interesting. There are 4 pressure plates. Oh, so I need an item on it. Darn it! Obviously open first before I chuck it. Darn it. Why did they do this? Imp. Let's cast Spirit Vision here. Impish Handbook. Alright, in case you've never mentioned that, please deactivate the core to ensure continuity of existence. We would urge all who come and interact with contact. Sure. Do I need everyone here? There's not a box here. You know what? Can I move the dead imp? I'm assuming this isn't the most entertaining thing to witness. Me moving about. No, there's one.
An acorn is not the answer, but it may be close. Closer than a chicken at least. Answer search continues.
I really don't like going slow. It's so slow. There's another imp. Go to it. Also, as you can see, we leveled up. I haven't put the levels in yet. I want to do this also on camera before I do anything else. Strength, memory. Memory is always a nice thing to have, even though it only gives you 1, unfortunate. So, strength and memory. Oh, wait, do we get another ability? No, we get the combat ability, okay. Honestly, I kind of want to give him Geomancer for him. Okay. I kind of want to give both of these in memory, because everyone's attack is pretty decent now. It's just now I need them to have more abilities and stuff. Their warfare is fine for what I want it to be. I kind of want to give her some Necromancer. Because Necromancer makes so when you heal upon taking or doing damage. So, you know, let's put it in. Let's put it in there. In there. Because I also want her to do spells, super spells. Put it in memory. Especially V-Fan. So he's starting. Heal is almost healing up to his max. Let's just put everything in memory in now, because at this point in the game, everything needs to be a little bit more easily memorized. Summons with 80 more magical power. 50% more damage in Pyro. I don't really use Pyro oddly enough with him. Hydro I do. Actually, I need to start using Hydro on him. That's what I'm thinking of. Sure, let's put in Hydro. Okay, there. I leveled everyone up. You guys watching? This. I don't like this. I really don't like moving so slow. Oh, let me read this essential engineering. I have a theory. Always seriously. Delius is the closest, so if I take this to the knight and place it back, can he in death restart it? I'm also gonna quick save because I ended up defeating those people that leveled me up. I was just really close to it, so I decided to do it. It's just sad. All the black ring is pretty much dead. Ah, you're being slowed so much.
They took the realm. They took it all.
An empty pedestal.
Where's the large gemstone? Okay. How come I can't place it here?
You wonder if this is what the stars
Ah, dear God. Oh, don't tell me I gotta do this again. I do not like this. This sucks so bad. How far can I move this? You know, that would have completely amazed me if I could just yeet this chair. What? Why isn't that door open? I think it's just glitched. I think I can use the stools. I think they're just glitched. Maybe it is the fact that there's tools. Oh, there's another heavy crate. Down here. I'm gonna need like Sabine to go get him. Fortunately. This is not good. Hello. That works. Just another swap you and the red prince get next to each other. Oh wait, I have Phoenix Dive. I forgot he can teleport. I completely... This is not what I expected the stream to be. I did not know we'd go so smoothly. It's actually kind of upset to me. Let me see if there's any other big crates I can grab, so I don't have to leave Ethan back here for a little bit. So I don't think there is, unfortunately. Alright, everyone, follow me. What? Oh, because Ethan is still like, Sabine, I'm gonna need you to do it, because hell, everyone else is so slow. Oh, look how slow we go. This actually generally upsets me. I hate this so much. I'm not even why this upsets me. Really, really much. Can I just open it? Oh, they're locked.
I'll need to get clever with this lock.
Wait, can you pick lock these? Wait a second. I don't think I can see very close, huh? Huh. Can I just pick lock these? That'd be really, really funny if I could. Damn. Is that teleport grenade? Ow. basically don't step on those because they'll blow up. Gotcha.
A dream is not the answer.
Oh! Hey, Fane doesn't die in Death Fog, though. What? Good thing I quick saved, but I hate that I quick saved after I got in this room. So the emergency protocol just makes it everything death. How did Fane die? Ow. I'm gonna fix this back wall before I continue. This thing annoys me. Like, if my bed moves in the slightest, it breaks, and it just will not stay still. That's why I'm really tempted to just screw it into the back wall. Find out where my pillars are. Or not my pillars, but my posts are. Okay, so that didn't work at all. Go do this again. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome to the stream. We are currently very much moving the fate of an ant, and apparently I created Deathlock. Can I just Phoenix dive?
A chicken is not.
Oh, apparently coming over here opens the terminal. So if somebody gets behind here. A chicken is not the answer. So let me go over here. Do this and this. Let me see. This lock cannot be picked. I think this is meant to be like the last box I can get. For up here. Oh gosh darn it. Basically, do not turn the emergency valve. how slow I'm going. This is my struggle. I hate things like this. Acorn is not good. I hate that these guys will just... I'm gonna quick save here, just so I don't have to go all the way back.
An acorn is...
Is that what I do? How do I get over there? So sure. Alright, the core is dangerous and unstable. To stay safe, you must follow the pipes. This looks like one of those places that somebody can get over, but... Things like this just irritate me, where it's not really difficult, it's just slow. You know what I mean? It's just slow.
Hostile threat detected. Executing operator extirpation in 3, 2...
Reach for the great ball of light. Complete the countdown in your head. 1.
I'm ready.
I'm not sure if I want to attack the core.
Extirpation aborted. Returning to primary task. On touching the glowing ball of light, text appears before your eyes. Threat de-escalated. Returning to primary task. Answer search running.
If it looks like an answer, ask what the question is. Tell it all the imps are dead.
What is the universe?
Ask if it found the answer
Answer
yet.
not yet found. Search incomplete. Estimated search time 358,910,227 years. Estimated search time 358,910,227 years. Abnormal seismic activity threatened primary task operations. Operator sabotage suspected. To protect core large quadrupeds are playing with the framing device. The likelihood of quadrupeds having the capacity of play was calculated at 1 in 2. The likelihood of an operator lying about quadrupeds shaking the framing device was also calculated at 1 in 2. Operator's manner and language indicated hostility to the machine. Operator was identified as most likely primary threat. Extirpation was deemed the safest and most logical action. Threat de-escalated, returning to primary task. Answer search running.
See, this is the kind of stuff that makes me really kind of want to use it, because it gives me 3. I think this would be great. And I think these, I think it was a boot gun? Yeah. They're a little better. Can I ask why it's so slow? Epidemic of Fire, a Malachite, the altar to Zanteza.
You reach out to touch the altar. Its cold surface a curious foil to the thrumming and clanging metal that surrounds you. Your vision clouds, your head swims, and when the fog clears, you are still standing in the imp temple. You look around in confusion. This doesn't seem right. There's a cough behind you. Turning, you see Zanteza. Not some allegorical figure, not some awe-inspiring god, just her. She's leaning against one of the struts on the platform, taking you in.
Moon.
Lousy, it's hard to go away. What? Ask what she's going to look at her. Does this really expect you to believe in a straight answer to God? Smile sadly. It's good to see an eternal look like a normal person again. Wait, ask if it's a riddle. Is there another version of sun?
Yes, the others have become a little dramatic. Still, we are gods. And gods will have their games. So, I'll admit if I'm telling the truth or lying if you disown Armadia.
Deep within, you can feel your god stirring, hissing like a snake.
Oh, make no mistake. I'm not asking you to support me at the wellspring. Just not to be beholden to her. To think for yourself. To make choices that you think are right. Not what some half-dead god demands.
It seems suspicious. How do you know she's not an agent of the Void? She makes a convincing argument. Agree to renounce your god. Turn away. You're not interested in... This seems suspicious.
That is, I know. But that's the situation. You can walk away with my word, or reject your god and be sure.
She's right. You don't like the
way your god has been acting. Denounce Madia. You'll reject your god to save your life.
The imp god rolls her eyes, throwing you an exaggerated bow before she fades to nothing.
Interesting. I didn't think she would want me to denounce her, though. You know, I'm opening up your energy chest, then. Oh my god. Okay. Staff. Ooh, poison. I like poison. I think that's worse than my shield. Yep. And I think that staff is better than what I'm using now, but I would rather keep fire in case I'm undead. No, it's actually slightly worse. I also want to open the bookshelves. Oh, I found this bookshelf is weird, man. It has a sword in it. That's a two-handed sword, though, so I'm not going to use it. The thing is, with you doing something like this, I'll be right back, guys. They're calling me really quickly. I'm gonna go see what they want. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay. So, I found out if you go into the journal and you go to the name of the island, it shows you. Right. The human pillar. The human pillar... I hate these because I don't remember what it's. I think it's Relic, so sun. Orc pillar. Rogir, sun. I think it's Rogir at least. It's the one down here. Unfortunately, it doesn't show me what it is though. It just shows a door. Elf pillar. Searson Dealis. Moon. Imp pillar. I'm gonna say moon and we'll check. Unfortunately, there's only two answers, so you can't. Wizard, Zor Steelus, Sun, Dwarf, Duna, Wizard, Moon.
Budge.
See, implied.
False won't work. Interesting. May still be in working order.
You have to use electric magic on it.
Healing!
Did I get the answer wrong and that's why it killed me?
Interesting. It may still be in working order.
So when I do this next time, I'm just gonna have to, you know, not have everyone out here, and instead just have the prince, because the prince is really hard to kill apparently, even by magic. Didn't expect. So nice being able to run. Okay. Let's go to the Lunar Gate and just have everyone sit here. While I deal with this. So you weren't lying. Buy some more res scrolls because fuck. Ethan, my barter.
Your gold can't save you, not against blades.
He gently
But perhaps...
The creature stares at
Trade or go.
I'll take all your res scrolls. Is
The creature stares at you like a wolf observing a plump lamb.
Trade.
Your gold can't save you, not against blades.
Okay, so you don't have to sell everything. Is there resurrection in here? Totems and necromancy? No, you can't just resurrect. That sucks.
He gently...
But perhaps...
Okay.
The doors loom above you. One step closer to the council, one step closer to divinity. The others must surely be thinking the same. After all, only one of you can ultimately ascend. Time for an honest discussion, perhaps.
We're finally here, on the doorstep of divinity. Merits a word, doesn't it? After all, only one of us can become the new divine. But don't worry, I won't stand in your way. From the moment you came back for me on that ship, I knew you were special. You've proven it time and again.
She kisses you on the cheek.
You will be the new divine. I will remain myself. All I ever wanted, really.
Well, well, well. This is, as they say, it. Divinity. Surreal, is it not? So much more insubstantial, almost, than desiring an empire, or vengeance, or fame. That said, I'll not deny I very much aspire to the surreal. No greater emperor than the one that sits on the throne of gods.
Give him his smile. Tell him after all you've been through together, you know you can count on his loyalty. Say that among you two, you're the one who is most worthy of that throne. Say as far as you're concerned, you'll be the next divine.
He sighs deeply.
Oh, you'll probably think this highly uncharacteristic of me, but I'm inclined to agree. This journey of ours, this strange and violent pilgrimage, it has changed some preconceptions. It's not so much that my desires have changed, it's that they've multiplied. They were like a diamond kept hidden in a secret pocket for none but me to see. But then the diamond was forced into the open, held against the light. And in that light, so many colours I never knew were there. Sadher, the promise of dragons. I value them more highly now even than divinity. The final prize is yours. I'm content to follow a more unexpected path.
Okay.
Looks like we're at the end of the line. Look, divinity is an immense responsibility. All that power, it corrupts. I saw what it did to Lucian, a soldier like me. I won't let that happen to anyone else. For their sake, and the sake of Rivellon, I must ascend.
Ask him to think on your time together. He knows he can trust you to be the one who sends. Say you've cared about him since the moment. Joy, you didn't leave him behind then, and you're not going to leave him behind now. But he has to trust you to send. Not even, please.
You're right. I can trust you. Every step of the way, you've been there for me.
He nods once, decisively.
I'll support you. Let's go.
What can I do for you?
They've all agreed to let me be the one to ascend.
The Academy. I did my research here.
I suspect it's seen better days.
Vain, the unfaithful, the betrayer. But any betrayal can be forgiven. It is not too late. Not even for you.
Ask how it knows about you. Demand that it explain itself. You were betrayed, not the other way around. You're curious. What does it mean? It's not too late. You've heard this before. You didn't accept it then. You won't accept it now.
You betrayed your king. You turned away from him. You ran to the Seven Lords because you were curious. Because you had to know more about the Veil. Your treachery gave them a weapon. Your knowledge let them tear our people apart. It let them cast us into the void. Your punishment was fitting to your crime. But your crime could be forgiven. In his mercy and wisdom, the king is willing to overlook your past sins against him. The king offers another chance. Accept his covenant. Reject this world's false gods and mortal races. Pledge yourself to your king and join your people once more. Come home, Vane. But we will not fight your ask, mortal. The time will come when the thieving coward inside of you must step out. If it can still walk, you shall end then.
What you were told hangs in the air like a noxious cloud. The Voidwoken were Eternals, robbed of their source in order to create you. They allied themselves with the Void so they could return.
The Eternals have been reduced to this, and yet, could I trade source of all the people that I've met, just to see them return to their arrogance? My people, what have they done to you? This can't stand, you must be restored.
I can understand their anger if not their methods. Revenge should be exact, not indiscriminate.
What they pursued for power, which is what they're doing still. One has to admire their tenacity.
Progress is annihilation of one way of life by another. I guess we're progress.
if I charge this, where does it go? Where do I need it to go? That's a better question. Do I need to lock the door? If so, where is this door? It's over here. $94 for your boots. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Supernova. Phase capacitor. Welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome. Why is there just soap? You don't know I'm touching it. So currently we are in the room of the ancients, and basically I've convinced my entire party somehow that I should be the one to become divine, which is surprising. I didn't think I would.
Interesting. It may still be in working order.
Let me see about this, because I think what I'm supposed to do with these is the phase capacitors that I've been picking up. I think I can place or throw the item onto this.
A beam? Perhaps we can harness its power somehow.
Okay. I think that's right. Goes into this room over here. Just upstairs. I'm just really worried about this.
An automaton still and silent before you. A faint glow pulsates from within its chest cavity, dormant perhaps. A compartment in the side of the contraption appears to be empty. There's a part missing. The capacitor sparks and fizzles. Then the pulsating light begins circulating throughout the automaton. It rises. The automaton looms above you. A lone, glowing eye takes you in dispassionately.
Hold your breath and see what happens.
A fresh Godwoken ready for induction. Very good. I am here to serve.
Ask what this place is. Ask him, tell him.
This is the Academy. It is a place of great learning. I am the Seneschal. I serve both those who teach and those who come to learn. Those like you. Allow me to show you.
Ask what is the purpose of the Academy. Ask the sense. There's something wrong with it.
The Academy exists to help unveil the divine from amongst the Godwoken.
Inquire as to what the Godwoken must do from here.
You must enter the temple, then prove yourself in the arena of the One.
Is this really... Ask how to enter the temple. Ask how you succeed in the arena as a sentinel if there's...
Godwoken should be able to enter without issue. It seems that the Academy has been impeded due to neglect or interference. I appear to have been tampered with. Whoever is responsible may have caused similar damage elsewhere. Apologies, Godwoken. I trust you will be able to overcome any difficulties. It's quite simple. Defeat all others.
I can understand this reads, "In the footsteps of the Eternals," but what that means remains to be seen.
Huh. Interesting. Let me go see what this laser's doing in this room.
An ancient library. I feel right at home.
And I thought I was the only reader here.
Okay. That's a... sword.
that happen? I guess so. So these all had names. Eternal artifact. Storage key. Already been in the storage room though, so that's kind of wasted. Okay, unidentified ring. Probably you. Probably this. I really don't need it anymore since I already got the level. Ow.
Ow! I think I'm missing something here.
I'll take 1,000 gold. Oh, there's a button there. I should click that. Eventually, you know. Are these just giant chests? Yeah, it's a phase capacitor. Glitter dust. Okay. Huberts. The history of the Seven. These look like ancient books, basically. Okay. The War Machine Companions. Pixie dust. Nothing in either or. In terms of gloves. Let's see what these do. I think the one I got was schematics. I was really thinking that Faye might be able to read it, but guess not. I mean, it would make sense why these things have, like, the first editions. Okay. I think these things are still better. The book speaks general terms about opening one's eyes to the glory of the source, but then your eyes begin to tangle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of colors, and then fades back into their accustomed spectrum. You know that you now may speak, dispel, and see. Oh, that's spirit vision. Wait. So, spirit vision. Hello.
You are Leonard Rawle. You are a godwoken and a thief. You keep your secrets well, even from yourself. You are Leonard Rawle, godwoken, thief. If you can't earn a place in Lucian's shadow, you're going to steal it. You think you'll find advantage in the Forbidden Library, but first you have to steal the keys. Your tutors have one each, but you can't risk getting caught. You'd earn yourself a trip to the Chancellor's chamber, one from which you suspect you would not return.
Search member for the chance.
Your best friend, Redulus, was your rival. You knew that he was weak. You made sure the Chancellor knew it too. And while your friend was in the Chancellor's secret room, you stole the capacitor from the Chancellor's own table. But then you heard a noise. You heard the sound of your best friend's murder. You fled. You hid the capacitors you had taken and set out to steal the rest. You were lurking here, plotting, when you were overtaken with a sense of love. You felt at peace. You felt Lucian's hand on your shoulder. You did not feel the sword blade enter your back. A hunger rises deep within you, a desire for the spirit source. This yearning is not yours, but it demands satisfaction. Rather than face the truth, his mind shuts down, and his life flashes before his eyes, and yours. Lucian taking his life, his search for the capacitors, his journey to the mountain, his mother who loved him so.
Oh,
The hunger
Jeebus.
deep inside you will be sated, but not for long. It wants more. It wants so much more. The ghost's memories slip easily into your mind. His name is Candor, and he thinks he's ready to ascend. He thinks he can be God-woken, ready to step up should Lucian lose the war. He's wrong. He'll die. He did die before he even made it to the Chancellor to ask for permission to fight in the arena of the One. And what's more, he was murdered. You are Candor, and you are, you believe, ready to step up. Your tutors disagree, but you want the Chancellor to hear your case. Instead, you find a man you've never met, a great and powerful sorcerer. And as his shadow falls upon you, you realize that this is Lucian the Divine himself. He gives you a smile of the utmost benevolence and grace, and you realize, as Candor, that you are far from ready. You turn and flee towards the library to warn your tutors, but Lucian is too fast. He cuts you down. You're Candor the God-woken, dead by the hand of the Divine. A hunger rises deep. The hunger dies away.
I do not want to eat people if I do not have to.
Her memories flow into you as Wart. You are in love with Redless, and he is in love with you. You have agreed to leave the academy together, but now Redless is missing. Redless went to see the Chancellor, and you have not seen him since. You're on your way to the Chancellor's chambers when a man's voice calls your name. Lucian the Divine cups your chin, and a gentle pain stabs your heart. Lucian smiles at you, and then is gone, and you worry so for Redless. Believing it comes from her own mind, she realizes the truth. She was murdered by Lucian the Divine. Redless too must be dead, or he would have come for her by now. She bows her head and cries. She knows Redless went to see the Chancellor in his chambers. She did not know that Lucian was already there. She weeps. An elegant and intelligent-looking lizard. She gives you a haughty look, then turns away. She freezes in confusion, unable to work out what's happening to. She turns and looks you in the eye, in horror and in pain. Oblivion glimmers in her eye as she stares into the abyss, and your god shall be barely sated.
Which one came next?
The spirit of a rather old man dodders around, seemingly oblivious to the condition of the room. He turns and offers you a genial smile.
Ah, a new student. I admire your enthusiasm, but I'm just about to close the gallery for the evening. You'll have to return in the morning.
Say that they are no student. It's not night, and this gallery of his is a little more than ashes and rubble. Inquire about this place. Ask who he is. Consume his source.
The ghost frowns with confusion, then wags a reprimanding finger at you.
You're new, so I won't report your insolence. But you had better learn some manners if you hope to make use of the gallery. All the powers that a God-woken needs are documented in these tomes. The gallery is the most important part of the whole academy as far as I'm concerned. I will not allow it to be disrespected.
Inquire about this place. Ask who he is.
Oh, come now. Surely you must have heard of the gallery. Why, it's the repository for the God-woken tomes. I will not allow it to be disrespected. I am Master Trelly, curator of the gallery. I'll be here at your service, of course, as you carry out your studies. But there's time for that yet. I'm closing for the night, as I said.
So that guy doesn't even know he's dead. Which makes me believe these books might be actually generally important. You know what? Let's read them. Let's just read them, see what happens, okay? Okay. Oh, is my friend here? right back, guys. My friend's at the door. Let me see about these books and see. I think I already did. Wait.
Ow! I think I'm missing something here.
Huh? Yeah. Okay, I already spoke to the spirit of Candor. What is he reading? I already spoke to you. I think I'm just supposed to kill all these people. Like, eat all their source until everyone is full. I don't know that. This door leads back into the teacher's hall. Here, let me see if I can spirit vision here.
Lord Wilson, it has been too long. My hope was dwindling. Tell me, do you have your wits about you for the trials to come? Here, let me see. It is greater than the gods, yet also more evil than the void. The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you will die. What is it?
Nothing.
Oh, clever. Book clever, it seems. Not the same as true wits, but useful nonetheless. Allow me to reward your efforts. One last lesson to sharpen your wits. But be warned, equal master...
So basically increasing my wits instead of... Okay.
The spirit of a lizard is seated before you,
Wait.
weeping profusely. She looks up.
Godwoken. Can it be true? Am I dead?
The spirit's distraught expression slides away in an instant, revealing that of a highly composed and thoroughly unimpressed lizard spirit.
Well, at least you tried. Time for one last lesson in finesse, I think. I'll have my work cut out for me with you. True finesse requires dedication, however. Sacrifice.
The spirit of a dwarf...
Who do we have here? A new Godwoken. Why, what a pleasure it is to meet you. A lesson is in order, I think. An emergency lesson. If you wish, I can do what I can to bolster your limp charms. Be warned, though. There's an opportunity cost in self-improvement. What you gain in constitution will likely be lost from elsewhere. Intelligence, I would assume.
Okay.
The spirit of a robed woman...
You're an... But there is a price, unfortunately. To excel at one skill is to neglect another. Improving your strength will sap your wits. Do you...
Okay, so... That's it. This is interesting. Authority.
The spirit of a...
Godwoken, you have no right to be here. Leave!
The spirit sighs and shakes her head.
Terrible. It is you who is lacking authority, Godwoken. A lesson is in order, I think. Now, I may be able to steel you a little more in preparation for the trials to come. Improving your authority will cause your strength to suffer, however. That is the cost.
I don't
I don't know what authority is. What would it... Memory? Oh, intelligence... I think...
Godwoken, come answer me. If the first two statements are true, then the third must be...
Oh, crap.
Smarter than you look. There's always room. Intellect and reasoning come before all, of course. You must sacrifice a fair bargain, Philistine.
Okay, so I think that's perfect for Fane, actually, because I don't use finesse on him anyway. So...
Godwoke, there's always intellect a fair bargain. True, it is done. My knowledge is yours. Use it wisely. The correct answer, by the way, was false.
So my... Ooh, okay. That's interesting. So... Right. So basically what these people will do is if I accept their offer, they will give me 5 in the given stat that they authorize. This one being wits, intelligence, memory, strength, constitution, and finesse. But in exchange, they'll take something. Like if I go for extra strength, they'll take part of my wit. Wit basically makes it so I can see things in like the ground, stuff like that. We got this conductor right here. But so basically what I just did is I got rid of some of my finesse on the character I am now. Because frankly, he doesn't need finesse. I never upgraded his finesse before. I don't need to do it now. What I'm trying to do is figure out this. It's a puzzle. So this is going. We should have went to YouTube on.
Won't work.
Let me put these conductors down. Have you ever played this game, Brandon? This is Divinity 2, you know that, right? I'm nearly done with the game. I think I am, at least. But that's just saying things, because I think there's an entirely another island that I haven't been on yet. Okay. That should do it, hopefully? Okay, let's use the lever. I did it, Brandon.
So this is it. The Temple of the One.
At last.
Laos is here.
This journey is almost done.
Beast is here. And Alexander is here. So basically, there are... if you don't know the story behind this, we are all chosen by a certain god to basically be their champion. Each person has a different god. His is Zorstilis, Ralik, Tirsandilis, Amadia. I have no idea what hers is, because I never played her. Duna, and he's apparently the son of the true god, Lucian. There's also, I can probably show you if I go in here. It's on the nameless isle. How did they get in? Did I open a door and they just walked in after me? That makes me kind of sad. I did all the work and they just take all the credit. Yeah. I personally like this game. I like games like this where I can do it. Bless you. Looks like everyone's level 17, which is the same as I.
You've made it far, sorcerer. Too far.
What? Why are you sad?
Oh, because it has cheese. What did you order? Wait, do you order a chicken? Why is it trying to give you a hamburger? Do you want to go somewhere? Like, we can get lunch. Okay. I want to see what this guy truly wants, dude.
Alexander offers only a stoic nod in affirmation, his eyes glowering intensely.
This is how it is meant to be. How my father intended it to be. Even here he guides me to my destiny.
Tell him to stand aside and let someone else take their shot at Well Ascension. You realize what he's stating. Ask him if he truly believes that Lucian would kill everyone in the Academy just to aid his son's chances of ascending.
Of course he did! Every God-woken here was a threat to his legacy, so he did away with them. Now, once I'm rid of you, I will be free to succeed him. I am destined to be the Divine. Don't try to meddle with destiny.
Alexander shakes his head.
Nothing will
Okay. Well, Bran, I think this is the big bad evil thing.
Are your studies complete? All Godwoken have completed their studies. I take you now to the arena
I think we're gonna
the
fight.
One. The wellspring awaits the victor. There you may fall, or you may rise.
I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping I still have all four of those. Welcome to the person in the stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh, they left. Was it you? Would you like the cheese, Brandon?
So it begins.
Alright, Brandon. It's a big fight right here. I'm about to beat. Hey, you went on my stream. Are you actually subscribed to me?
First Godwoken to enter the wellspring of ascension becomes divine.
Oh.
May the new divine be worthy. For the rest, may she have mercy on your soul.
Wait. Will I die?
To the wellspring of ascension begin.
So this is it. The arena of the One. I wish you good luck, but I won't promise you mercy.
I just booked it. Look at him. He literally just booked it. My party's already agreed that I will be the divine. Not you. You, sir, since you decided to book it all the way here, you can have the prize of going there. Actually, I probably should have nether swapped Fame. Get him closer. Oh my goodness, his armor! So this beast is crippled, so he's not going to be able to move. Oh, welcome to everyone in the stream. Gotta figure out how to get down from here. Here's the ladder. Okay. Sarcophagus behind me.
This is a race, and I don't know how to run. Did Willis become a skeleton? Interesting. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna book it as Sabile, because Sabile is my fastest character in terms of running. That will take one, but I can also do this, which will also take one.
Glory is mine.
This is kind of BS, but I am booking it over there. Bye. My party will stand guard. Oh dear God, they're attacking me. Oh no. This might be death. This really might be death. That was stupid. He tried booking it all the way there, and so he goes back up here. Wait, I just realized something. Why did my party start off at a disadvantage? Everyone in my party started up here. Why did they start down there? Oh, this is BS, man. Wait, can I? Oh, that'd be great.
I am the one who would offend.
For some odd reason, I thought this would be a battle royale. Instead, it's a race. For some reason, this one's really mad at Los. Why did they want to be up there? Ow. I think I'm gonna try his turn. Ledge me. There's a reason why I went back and bought all those resurrection scrolls. Is Ethan dead? Ethan's not dead. My favorite is Widowy doesn't care here. Gosh, guys, yeah, I moved it over there.
Oh, are you going to be joining us on for the new campaign? We're doing Waterdeep now.
Until Adam figures out what he's doing with Thursdays. It's on Thursdays. That's unfortunate. I think my best bet here is just to attack these sentinels. Because I can't poison them, I'm assuming. I should poison these sentinels. I need to get knifed down. Assuming that's close. Yep. Oh dear. Wait, Fane's turned things get? Oh, Fane's not in the battle anymore. Wait a second. Wow. So all that work, and the person I wanted to get out up here. Oh.
Healer.
Sabiel's turn. Okay. Interesting. Well.
So good of you to come, God-awoken. You know, you are many things, but above all, you are reliable. Reliable to the point of being predictable. You came to the wellspring. I followed. The Lady Vengeance is, after all, my ship. And now here we all are.
It is time, mistress.
She gives you a long and steady look, as if it is the last time you shall see each other for the rest of eternity. Then she dips her chin in acknowledgement. You are almost her equal.
Who's around me? Someone's next to me. I think it's my party. I can't switch characters. Okay.
Yes, Readerman. It is time.
What are you doing here, traitor? Does your scheming never end?
All the Godwoken are here.
I believed you, Dallas, when you told me I was chosen. All this time, you were lying.
One of
you
them
were
is
trying to
on
prevent
fire.
my ascension. So disappointing. But your game.
Favorable win is still on Wosen.
It is time for me to claim my birthright.
Beast.
I shall fulfill my birthright. I shall ascend and be divine.
You were right, mistress. He is an imbecile.
Not an imbecile, just misguided. Wiser ones than him were lured by the promise of all that power. And it brought them to nothing but ruin. It brought me ruin. Anyway, it all ends now. You see, Alexander, divinity isn't the solution to the world's ills. Divinity is the problem. I am here to fix that. And now, finally!
Oh.
She raises the Aeteran. Like a divining rod to water, it seeks the wellspring and finds it. The device hums to life.
Santal, what does she intend to do? Express your shock. You killed the bishop.
Your curiosity has already caused enough suffering, Fane. Yes, I know who you are. You'll have time to figure it out when the darkness comes for you once again.
We are done, mistress.
Yes, Breederman, we are done. And so too, Godwoken, are you. Soon you shall be little more than relics of a bygone time, and this place shall be your tomb. Goodbye.
think we just got screwed.
It might be wise to look for a way out of here.
Really? Do you think so?
The ritual has failed. The structure lies in ruins, but you have at least survived. You should feel relief, disappointment, confusion, anything but the rage that wells up from deep within you. The rage grows, burning hotter than the volcano itself, tearing at you, seeking to overpower your senses. The red mist wants to descend. The red mist feels like it does not belong to you. The red mist feels alive. And it wants you. A familiar figure materializes before you. A copy of yourself, enraged. Your own face glowers at you in hateful fury. It opens its mouth. And your furious god begins to speak.
You are the worst mistake I have ever made. I want it all back. All of my power. Everything I gave you. And I want it now, before it's too late, before the others come to take what's mine. Give yourself to me now, child. Give yourself to Amadia, body and soul.
Tell her you never asked for any of this, but you sure as hell won't sacrifice yourself for her. Give yourself to Lady Amadia. She is better by right. She is your god. You know what? If she wants to fight, let's go.
I found you. I fed you. I gave you hope in the darkness, and then I led you into the light. But if you refuse to obey me, I will take it all back.
Wait, it's an embodiment of me, but she has spells that aren't mine? Sounds like some BS. Oh no, that almost one-shotted us. Well, everyone but Bane. Bane is paralyzed.
I yield to your
Spider going. Soothing cold. Great. Get some magic armor back up and going. Head up here. Some separation between my arm. And I'm not poisoned, so I think the best idea is to Pearson Delius. Probably my best bet if I was going to go after any one of them would be going after me. Oh, this is not good. There's meteors coming in 4 turns. I'm scared. Brandon, I'm scared. I'm fighting literal gods. Oh no, no! Especially Alden start taking this. My stats. Let's get some summons going. This is really bad. Let's get the, since I have Source, apparently I have max AP, which is surprising. Everyone is a little bit, has physical armor, so probably physical armor is something we need. Hastening people would be good. Whatever the firebrand. Get a totem going. And we should probably peace of mind the Red Prince. He's about to be my savior. Taking down 2 of me would be the best decision. Yep. Oh, I'm silenced, that's why. Oh no. Oh, good thing those are fire totems. That doesn't hurt me. Get the embodiment of Rally back on normal ground and get Fade up top. And giving evasion to This is not good, Brandon. I'm gonna die. What did he give you anyway? Oh no! You killed him. Source vampirism. That's not good. Oh, really? Fire Silk's still going real nicely. Okay, let's give you this so we can get all of that. I really want to resurrect Ethan, but I know if I do, it's not gonna save me from I'm gonna have to probably teleport this guy. Can I reach him? That's my question. That's just what it is. I need to get Fane, nothing to worry about. First, moment B. I didn't get him. Amadia. There. You were first. Not bad. Does this do earth damage or physical? Physical. So. You do earth damage, physical. Right here would be great. Fudge. I thought that was... Okay, that gave me 2 AP for killing. He's gonna be able to throw his shield, but that's really a bad idea. Up here. Can't put any healing spells on. Oh, it's he's gonna kill Squeal. Right side, they got rid of his, Wait, I can do that? Huh. I had no idea I could do that. So I can get rid of Holy Fire. Joke's on you, it doesn't even work when you're Oh no. Brandon, the lava's spreading. Okay, it's not up here yet with me, which is great.
Prepare yourself.
Encouraging. Getting another bone speeder. Killing myself is not. Down with Phoenix Dive? No, bless. Interesting. You just created a Holy Fire. those onions are so fresh. They're burning me. They're burning what's inside. Alright, I charmed both of them. Oh dear God! Ah, joke's on them. I got something immune. Oh, hello.
I am the last. I am the one.
Oh dear God, there's more people now. Oh no, where are they? There's something right here, it says. I see nothing. Same thing right here. Okay, so I'm going to... Did that wrong. Whatever. Too late now. Spiel, I'm putting you a little bit further back on this one. So Source Tenant's already half health. Fire. Oh dear God. Source on you. Oh dear God, he's going for Ethan! I don't think I got this. Academic of Fire. Because I can't move. I can't go backwards because there's lava. I can't go forwards because that would lead me to straight to him. If I move from this area backwards, I take damage. Oh dear. I got an idea. It's not the best idea, but it's an idea. I need him, and I need him back. So he'll go before the turn's over. Or before turn around. Doesn't help that he's immune to fire and I have a fire. No. Okay. I'm gonna need you to teleport him out of there. Is there a body around here that I can use? Just realized save P. Alright. It's either you or Spiel. Now you're too far. Oh no. Drink that. Another swap further? Not really. I got an idea, but it's not going to help with the fact that I'm an undead. You're immune to fire damage from earth. I know you have lots of earth, that's great. No. Oh no. Okay, perfect. This is actually really good. You. Turn before here.
Nah.
I can't fortify Fang because he's too far. Is it fine? What am I gonna do? This shouldn't hopefully kill Sabil. It's close enough to scare me, but it shouldn't. Okay. Resurrect Ben missed. Now get yourself away from there.
Prepare yourself.
So my entire party's alive. Encourage us. Give him something down here to fight for a moment. Spider's not gonna last long. And you need to heal the red bricks. Hoping this distraction works. Except for God. Yes, so much attacks. We weakened up his physical armor by a little. Can I teleport? You know, for some odd reason I can. the best thing to do. I need to start doing this so when he gets here, it ain't gonna be just a pretty show. Okay, do that. Summoning rally. Halfway. Get another bone spider up here. First aid yourself.
Prepare.
And encourage everyone again. Start getting less of a chance for them to survive when it gets over here. Or something. Unfortunately. I think I've been saving up scrolls. That goes through. Where's all my scrolls? Got it. On him. Really? I don't have a lot of scrolls apparently. Restoration's still really decent right now.
I'll yield to none.
Do you have shield up ready? Yep. Great. 4 to 5. He's definitely gonna teleport up here. As soon as he gets close enough, he's gonna teleport. That's surprising. That really is. Okay. How's his physical and his physical armor's not really the best right now, so I'm gonna have to probably target that. Armor, not tactical retreat, armor of raw steel. So she can actually survive it. Go, my child. Go, my child. It took no damage from that? That's right. Everything's actually going really well here. He can't, and he's gonna be over there for a hot second because he has to teleport to get back over here. So I'm gonna delay my turn. Do I have any other resurrection scrolls on anyone other than Nathan? I don't think I did. I think I could probably leave in the battle now.
Prepare yourself.
Hit him. Nope. Just out of my range. Wait, I can hit him from here? Oh,
This is the end, Brandon. There's no hope for him getting back up. It's gonna be an endless cycle of me just knocking him down, and these things. Wait, there's water there? Every time he gets up, Brandon, it's just gonna be another knockdown. There was no hope for this moment. I'm very proud of this. And now he can't move either way, so... Back down. This should be the final turn.
The Titan lies in pieces before you. The god controlling it is dead by your hand. Lava roils as earthquakes rumble around you. Shockwaves of sound pierce the air, the growl of shifting ground. Suddenly, a voice echoes in your mind. It's Malady. Where the hell are you, she calls. Ah, find my beacon. We need to get out of here now. Her voice crackles and dissipates in your mind.
This might mean anything. It's to loot the body. So, it's coming up here. So what you got on you? No, I didn't loot the body entirely. Why does he send the ship here? If I killed that Alexander before this, it's like, oh. Huh? Sorry, the headphones are loud. I don't think she's happy with me.
I guess when I said never again, I really meant once or twice more. Okay. Okay. All of Echoes once more. Our home away from home.
Thank you for getting you off. The name was Isle in Tyne. That was close. Ask her what she has to do to take you between the realms. It seems to affect her a great deal. Take a moment to catch your breath after everything does happen.
Close indeed. You almost became a god, and instead you're still... you. At least you managed to murder one of the 7. Quite the spectacle. I've never seen anything so... Let's talk about this later.
Wait,
I need to rest.
The last one who remained
Still
was the
one
lizard.
big jump to go.
So I killed Sor Stillis.
I'll have to wait.
She casts her gaze around, taking in the streaming bluish ether. She breathes a deep, ragged breath.
At least it's quite beautiful here, isn't it? I'm going to take a rest, sort myself out. I suggest you do the same. Speak to the ship if you need me. She'll know where to find me. This may be your last bit of respite before the storm blows in again, Godwoken. Enjoy it.
Am I still Godwoken?